Let's do another Last Now Next. So the book that I most recently finished is My Friends by Fredrik Backman. I mostly listened to this on audio, but I did physically read a few chapters, especially when I wanted to double check a couple of details. I wish I did not wait so long to read this one. I gave it a 5 stars. So I'm going to do a whole review on this one separately, but just to say, I loved his writing. I definitely want to read more books by him. It was emotional and poignant, and there was just so much depth to this story, and I loved it so much. If you're debating reading something by Fredrik Backman, or specifically this book, I would highly recommend. I'm currently reading 2 different books. They could not be more different in the styles, but that's okay, I'm enjoying it. So I'm reading the physical copy of Megan Quinn's book, How My Neighbor Stole Christmas. I have decided to read one sort of holiday romance rom-com book per week leading up to Christmas, and then I'll kind of rank all of them. This is my first. I have to say I'm not loving it so far. It's a quick read, like I'm going through it pretty quickly, but it's 470 pages and I'm finding the dialogue to be very one-dimensional. I'm not loving the characters. I was hoping that a Christmas book would be like a good romance book where there's still some depth and dimension and character development. That's not really happening. So we shall see if it gets any better, but yes, that's sort of where I'm at with this one right now. I am also listening to Finding Grace by Loretta Rothschild. I pretty much went into this book blind, which all the reviews that I've seen kind of recommended doing. I thought it was sort of a family, contemporary fiction, family drama, interpersonal relationships, saga style book. It is very different. There is a massive twist at the end of the first chapter, and there are a lot of twists already, and I'm only about 20% of the way through. So it's absolutely nothing like what I expected, but I am very invested and very much enjoying it so far, so I will keep you posted on that. The next book that I'm going to read is David Park's book, The Light of Amsterdam. This is the 3rd book that I bought on a recent trip. I've read the other 2 already, so I want to read this one as well. I literally got this in Amsterdam, so I want to read it while those memories are still fresh and I can still remember the city in good detail to kind of follow along with where the characters are. So that's my Last Now Next. What are you reading right now that you're enjoying?